Welcome to BP Engineering Quest, where we grow, challenge, and success together. Guess what we have today?
You're sending out job applications. Weeks go by. No replies. Meanwhile, someone you know just landed an engineering job in Australia without even applying online. How? One word: networking. Right now, Australia is screaming for engineers in renewable energy, infrastructure, and technology. But here's the twist: most international engineers never even get a shot. Not because they're not good enough, but because they're invisible to the people who make the hiring decisions. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact networking hacks that can put you on the radar of Australian employers fast. And if you stick with me until the end, you'll have a clear step-by-step plan to go from no response to job offer without relying only on job boards. Now, let me ask you, why do some engineers get interview calls within weeks of arriving in Australia, while others spend months applying with zero results? The answer is simple: the ones who succeed know how to make themselves visible in the right circles. So first, let's understand the game you're playing. In 2025, Australia's biggest demand for engineers is in renewable energy, infrastructure, mining technology, defense, and automation. But here's what they don't tell you. Many of these roles are never advertised. They're filled through recommendations, referrals, and people already in the network. That's why relying only on online applications is like fishing in an ocean with thousands of other lines in the water. The better way: become the person they think of before the job goes public. And the fastest way to do that starts with LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn profile is your digital handshake. Make it impossible to ignore. Use a clean, professional banner. Write a headline that doesn't just say engineer, but sells your specialty. In your About section, tell a short, powerful story about your experience and why you're passionate about contributing to Australia's engineering future. Use Australian spelling and local keywords. It shows you understand the market. Once your profile is ready, stop lurking and start engaging. Comment thoughtfully on posts from Australian engineers and companies. Share your own short insights, maybe a lesson from a project you worked on. When you reach out to connect, skip the generic request. Instead, send something personal, like, "Hi Sarah, I'm a mechanical engineer passionate about sustainable building design. I've been following your work at your company and would love to connect and learn more about the projects you're involved in." But networking isn't just online, it's real world too. And this is where the magic happens. Attend industry events, meetups, and conferences. If you studied in Australia, reconnect with your alumni network. Ask for short, casual coffee chats with people already in your target field. These informational interviews aren't about asking for a job. They're about learning and building a relationship. And trust me, people remember when you show genuine interest in their journey. Another power move: join professional associations like Engineers Australia or ARAH. These groups aren't just about membership cards, they're doors to rooms full of decision makers. When you attend their events, have your elevator pitch ready. 20 seconds, clear and confident. For example, "I'm Brian, a mechanical engineer with 7 years in FIC design and project delivery. I've helped reduce energy costs by 15% in large commercial builds, and I'm passionate about supporting Australia's push toward greener buildings." Once you've made these connections, don't just disappear. Follow up, share relevant articles, and check in every few weeks. The goal is to stay on their radar without being pushy. Over time, these relationships turn into job leads, sometimes before a role even goes public. And here's the last step: when you get an offer, negotiate. It's normal in Australia, and it shows you know your worth. So remember, networking isn't collecting LinkedIn contacts. It's building real relationships that put you in the right place at the right time. If this helped you, share it with a fellow engineer who's job hunting in Australia. Follow for more tips on CV writing, interview strategies, and navigating the Aussie engineering scene. Your dream job might be closer than you think, and networking could be the key that unlocks it. Let's make it happen.